Welcome to another episode of Chatting with Stacks. I'm your host, Bill Stacks, and today I got my uncle. He's going to tell us a little story about the house that he lives in and what happened here. So this is my uncle, man. This is my father's brother. And what's up, Ray?
How you doing, Bill?
How you doing, bro?
All right. Good.
So you were telling me a story about this guy that shot himself in front of his kids in this house.
Yes. And when I first came here, Lori had told me about it, and it was the second or third weekend I was here, and I was here all alone by myself. I hear somebody whistling. I hear the door close, the downstairs door close, and somebody whistling. So I came down here thinking somebody's here, and the house was completely empty. Completely empty.
Yeah.
So I freaked out a little bit, made sure the doors were locked, and went back upstairs.
Yeah.
I lay down in bed, because Lori's at work, she's a bartender. All of a sudden, the bathroom water in the sink turns on. And I'm like, I start freaking out now. So I get on the phone, I call Lori, and I'm like, listen, I'm too freaked out at the house alone.
Yeah.
I'll meet you at the bar, and I'll come back when you get out of work.
Yeah.
And it was just, I really thought the guy, like I said.
So this guy's name was Robert Davis, right? In 1980, he shot himself in front of his kids. He had two young kids, and his wife was sick in the hospital, and he was arguing with his wife and saying to his kids, "Do you want to live with mommy or do you want to live with daddy?" He had a gun, and he put it in his mouth, and he shot himself right in that bedroom, right over there, and right in front of his kids. So this happened in Bristol, Connecticut, and so my uncle dealt with a lot of things in this house. I think that bad energy was here from.
Yeah, I think he, like I said, I really think when Lori said something, I really think he got a hold of me.
Yeah, and so before this incident happened, you want to go out to show him the garage and tell him what happened out there?
If you want.
Yeah, let's go.
You have my key.
All right, so we'll be right back, and we'll tell you another part of this story. Yo, welcome. So we're back, man. It's raining out, and we got a crazy story for you. So I'm with my Uncle Ray. Ray, the people, Ray.
How you doing?
So we're going to tell you a story about what happened in this garage right here. So this house was built in 1920. And you want to tell the people what happened in this garage, man?
The house was built. The people that built the house had a child that had cerebral palsy. Anybody knows it's curvature of the spine and stuff. And so he was handicapped, and he felt like a burden on the family. So one day he came out to this garage and decided that he wasn't going to be a burden on the family no more, and hung himself.
So he hung himself in this garage. I don't know, you know.
As you said, there's things that happen in here, just like in the house. The lights will turn on by themselves, Stuff will fall off the shelf that's been sitting there for a year.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden it just, the radio will come on once in a while. It's this whole thing. And like I said before, I really think that they had something to do with it, because I used to walk around angry and mad at the world.
So my uncle was, like me, I'm a drug addict and alcoholic, and I think it runs in my family, and it definitely runs in my family. And my father was a maniac.
Yes, he was.
And he passed away in 2008. He drowned on the Mississippi River. I told the story about him. If you want to go check it out, it's on my page. So my uncle here was dealing with all that stuff on top of the bad energy and the spirits in this house. So
Yeah,
I think that it played a major part in
the use and the out of control.
yeah.
Not even realizing a lot of times what I did until the next day.
Yeah.
Like one time, got in trouble with Lori and woke up in jail and was like, what am I even here for?
Yeah.
I'm like, try.
So, on top of the kid that hung himself in this garage, his good friend, and he was my friend too, he died in this house. He accidental drug overdose.
Yeah.
And his name was Tom, and he was a good guy.
I think that's pretty much why, because
After Tom passed away,
I felt more at ease when I was here. I was more relaxed.
but so you didn't even want to be in this house alone,
no,
right?
No.
You were like, nah.
No, anytime Lord say, oh, just stay here.
You were like, nah.
Yeah, because I was, at that time when I met her, I was on the streets, and I was like, no, I'll meet you later before you come home. And
Meet me at the bar, something.
Yeah, I'm not sticking around here by myself.
Yeah.
And that's, and yeah, I mean, I feel a lot better now, like I said, because I was always mad. I was always, angry at the world.
Yeah, man.
At the world. Look at this weather, huh?
Yeah, it's crazy. Goes perfect with this story.
That's another sign right there. That's a sign, Bill. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
It don't look it. It's a sign. Let me get the light.
Yeah, come over here, man. We'll tell the story. So, on top of the guy killing himself, and on top of the kid killing himself in here, the guy shooting himself in the house. Damn, where the hell did the light go? Oh, it's right here. So, on top of all that, I think a lot of the bad energy that was in this house was affecting him. When I would come here, I was getting violent here.
Yeah.
I would be like in a bad mood. It was bad. Like it was.
That's how we had our problem.
Yeah, we had problems here too.
Yeah.
And I think it was probably because of all this stuff.
That negative energy that was there.
Yeah.
It was there. Like I said, when I first came here, I know it had to grab a piece of me.
Yeah.
And then when I stopped using, clean for them years.
Because did you start getting closer with God and all that too?
Yeah, I got,
Yeah.
I mean, that's actually, I could actually say, when I read most of the Bible is when I got clean.
Yeah.
I didn't, I don't.
And now your life now is like, how is your life now compared to then?
It's a lot easier, smooth.
Yeah.
There's not as many ripples in the pool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's hard at times,
But you're able to deal with things
right.
easier, right?
Yeah, because level head, clean. Don't got to worry about looking over my shoulder.
Me too, man.
Ain't got to worry about this guy that had a hold of me that I,
Yeah.
only heard about, never met him, but he had a hold of me, and he was an angry guy, so that's where most of my anger came from, I think.
I'm surprised that it could have killed you.
Yeah.
It could have
killed me, or
a lot of people died in this house.
I've been so angry.
How many people died in this house total?
3 that I know of.
3 that we know of. So
I mean, it could be more.
It could be more.
Yeah, it could be more. It's just, but like I said, after
Audra used to be here, my girlfriend that passed away.
Audra, yeah.
God bless her soul. I miss her a lot. I was with her for 6 years. She ended up overdosing with another guy out in New Britain, and she was in a coma, brain dead. And by the time, okay.
All right.
And by the time, okay. I gotta go, but we'll be back with more. Peace. Later, man. Yeah, look at this. He got a carrot growing right out of the steps, man. It's really a carrot under there.
Yeah, that looks like a good one.
It looks like a big one. You better jackhammer that, man. You better watch out. Bugs Bunny is gonna come and grab that. So you stay tuned, man. A lot of stuff for you guys. I'm bringing you Bugs Bunny and everything. He's gonna be on my channel, man. So stay tuned, bro.